Oh no, man. Lonely Globe, episode 2. Episode 8. Jesus Christ, I'm making mixed up all these episodes now. Episode 8 with Xelishurt. Fucking got the guy on the stream, so here we fucking go, man.
Let's go.
Xelishurt,
the
man.
hell? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy. Let's go. Hey, Big Hurt Gang.
I think you're more intrigued on the website more than anything. The actual podcast
seriously,
itself.
guys, this guy's setup is crazy, man. It's hard as fuck. This is some big production. What the hell?
Mate, try my best. Imagine a live. I'm trying to get that live thing set up. Imagine like getting people out and like having a full sit down person to person. I think it'd be quite cool. Well, it won't be quite cool. It'd be fucking sick.
That would be really good for you, bro. Especially since everyone's doing the chopped up reels on TikTok and stuff with the captions. Bro, you get one of those to blow up, forget it, bro. It'd be huge.
Like
I can see it for you, bro. I can see it for you already,
the
bro.
The vision's
I can
there,
see it.
but only the lights at the end of the tunnel. So, fucking, it's just one of them, man. How's your weekend been?
Dude, it's been pretty good. I actually, I just fucking dropped a, wait, are we allowed to swear on this?
Go for it, man.
Oh, yeah. So, I just fucking dropped this, trap metal project called War in France, and, it's really hype because for the past, year and a half, I've just been on the funk wave super hard.
Everyone's been on the funk wave recently, like, everyone.
Bro, it's where the money's at, man.
It is at the minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people are jumping on that bandwagon.
And it's weird too because funk has like the stigma where people are like, oh, he's making funk, blah blah blah. He used to make this and now he's making funk. It's because, bro, there's just so much in numbers because the genre is so fucking vast. Yeah. You could do anything on funk and just get streamed like crazy. But I'm back on trap metal now for good, I think, or at least for a long time.
I was going to say for good or just for a while.
Probably for a long time.
You're mixing up the styles, man. There's nothing wrong with mixing up the style. There's nothing wrong with
never.
That.
Yeah.
I think it adds the creativity behind it all. Like what I was going to say, actually thinking about it, what you at now? 271,000 Spotify listeners a month. Fucking beast that is, man.
It's crazy.
Beast.
Bro, last year, this time, I think I had around 50.
That last year, that was?
Yeah, this was all in 1 year.
That's a jump, that is.
Yeah, bro. I was at 50K, and then I shot up to 70, and then once I passed 100, it's once you pass 100, it's just
a lot of people say that.
It's just easy to just
people
keep
say
going.
that about YouTube subscribers as well. And once you hit that, let's say, was it the first 1,000 subscribers the hardest? After 1,000, it kind of flows.
Everything flows.
Your listeners comes in, don't they? Your listeners start to come forward more, and shit gets shared.
The thing is, you have these moments where, with the listeners, right? You can't let the listeners get to your head, bro, because you'll have these moments where, you'll hit a peak, and then you'll start to decline, and then during that decline, bro, those moments when you have shit to lose, when it goes away, it starts to dwindle at you a little bit. And I've learned recently to kind of be it's better to just not think about it. Don't look at your Spotify. Yeah, don't look at your stats, bro. I used to be a little stat fiend, bro.
You know what? Saying that, last episode, episode 7 with Bad Lad said the exact same thing. He said, I don't even look at my listeners anymore. He says, I don't even see the point. He says, maybe I'll check it once a month. But he says, I don't see the point. He says, I'll just let it grow. And if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, then I know where I need to kind of route my music.
Yeah.
So it that does make sense. Because War in France, when you release these, I was listening to it goes fucking hard, man.
Thank you, bro.
The creativity beyond the sound is unreal.
Thank you, bro.
What made you do it though? What made you actually venture off in that sort of style? Sorry, in the sort of theme, but alongside kind of mixing it with the trap metal thing, because it's a hard one, man. Because we've been going back a long fucking time for this war. So, when you think about it, I'm gonna mix trap metal into this shit.
So, I would say what really made me make that project was, first of all, the war theme, just with fans, a lot of my fans are a lot of my listeners are youthful, They're like I think on the demographic when you check the stats, I think like the highest 30%, 40% of my listeners are like male age 15 to like 28.
Yeah.
So it's like the war theme goes hard in that area. Like, you know, like we're guys, bro. We're dudes. Like we fuck with like
Yeah.
violence and war, bro. Who doesn't? But to get like, around it, I think where it came from was I was making the War in France song, and I think I was just like, I just brought up France. Well, I was like, yo, this is kind of hard. I think it was on a rhyme scheme on a bar.
Yeah.
And when I finished the song, I was like, yo, what if I conceptualize the whole project around this idea? And then that's kind of like where it came about. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do like a whole war themed fucking project. And yeah, it just came together like that.
It's like being back at school again, man.
Yeah,
Today, teacher
bro.
saying, I'm doing something like, is it history? Like, whatever. What do you call it in America? Because we call it history in the UK.
Oh yeah, history, social
Yeah,
studies.
so it's just, okay. So, like,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to go home and write an essay on fucking the Great Plague.
Okay.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, the
Yeah.
Great Plague, bro. I haven't heard that in a minute, dude. What the fuck? You just threw me back.
People wake up in the street and I'm just asleep. What the fuck you doing, bro?
Dude, I liked English class, bro. I was an English class guy.
Yeah, it depends. Creative
Math
writing.
is the worst, bro. Math is the fucking worst. I hate math, bro.
Fuck maths, man. Fuck math. So bad at it.
But yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I was just like it would be a hard theme, and plus I wanted to come back to trap metal recently. I was already planning to. I just got in tune with or in touch with like Trash Gang, if you're familiar with them.
Yeah.
We're doing a little promo thing together right now.
Don't send any spoilers out there.
Yeah. Well, I can show you after.
Yeah.
Bro, I got a crazy deal with them right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit, and I'm just like, dude, this is gonna be sick as fuck. I chose to do the War in France project. It was independent. I just wanted to do it. I didn't care about the plays. I didn't care about super general reception. Oh, you sound like this guy. Oh, this blah blah blah. I just did it for me because I started in trap metal.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like fucking home, bro. Trap metal is like home.
Trap metal so like
no matter what people say. Oh, it's dying. Yada
it's
yada.
Not,
blah blah blah.
No, fucking, it's not dying.
I don't think it's dying, bro.
If anything, it's like on the fucking rise. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't fall for that bullshit when people say, "Oh, it's dying." No, it's fucking not dying. It's
bro,
not
look at Kill Dill. Look at Kill Dill.
Yeah.
He just came back and hit a fucking million listeners.
But I always say the same about Scarlord. Like Scarlord lived up the road from me. He went to a school just up the road from mine as well. And like this is a guy from Wolverhampton that did his dance and shit like that, and just went into something more experimental and stuff. And then it was look at the guy now. He's probably one of, if not the biggest trap metal artist out there right now. Like.
Bro.
Like,
super.
Someone to explain to me how it's dying, if that's the case.
Bro, super influential, bro. I've gone to a Scar show myself.
Yeah.
Here.
I've only done the one so. Yeah, I've only done one so far.
I've actually been in like proximity of him musically recently.
Oh, nice.
Like mutually through another artist.
Yeah.
There's been like this collab thing coming together.
Oh,
I'll show you at the end of the stream.
Yeah,
it's because he's been venturing out into funk, and I've got some funk mutual connections. So we came across a beat that I was trying to get on, and it just so happened that producer, because the producer's big as fuck.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, he's also trying to do it." So I just sent in a verse, and there's like this possible marriage coming. I don't know. We're gonna see what's up.
That'd be crazy.
But I'll show you it. I'll show you it later, bro. Okay. It's hard as shit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But yeah, he's a goat. He's a goat, bro.
Yeah, fucking
obviously
absolutely unreal, man. It's one person I really want to get on the podcast.
That would be
so bad.
That would be a real good one.
I think we'd have a lot in common because of where he used to live as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like he literally lived up the road, so it's like I think there'd be a lot in common. But
bro, I bet.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like
I think
he did set me off for trap metal, to be honest. He was the one guy that set me.
Bro.
I like this type of style. I've always liked metal music though. I'm a guy that ventures out. Dude, I'm that guy that gets up in the morning and my my the one thing I listen to, even when I'm like cooking and stuff, man. I don't. Everyone questions me on this. I don't know why, but when I like kind of need to like wind down or just relax or I'm just waking up, I listen to jazz. I don't know why I do it.
Jazz.
Jazz music is just it's a killer, man.
Hell no, bro. You would never catch me listening to no fucking jazz, bro.
Don't knock it. Just, do you know what?
I ain't trying it.
Next time you want to chill, just try it. Don't knock it,
bro.
Until you've tried it.
Nah, man. Yo, you know what's crazy? I just remembered something actually, bro. To like spin on that. I don't want to talk about Scar too much, but dude, I remember on my like college campus, bro. Back in like 2017 when Heart Attack was popping, bro, here in the US, bro, you seen kids with like the black mask on their face, no COVID shit, obviously.
Yeah, this is pre-COVID.
Bro, pre-COVID, you seen kids with the black mask on, and I'm like, bro, that motherfucker listens to Scar. I know he does.
Or, mate, like, when I went to his show in Birmingham, everyone wore a mask, and I was just like,
he started that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he brought it out of... Because that was the thing, I believe, in, like, Asian culture. It was, like, super prominent to wear a face mask because of how many people are there. And then, like, bringing it into fashion, dude, I think Scar really did that, bro.
Yeah, because techwear was, like, a huge anime, like, Japanese type of vibe. Like, so... A lot of techwear, like, fashion influencers, all that type of stuff, wore masks. That even now, like, they still do. And it's kind of... branched off into the music kind of industry and music theme. I don't see that many people doing it as much now.
Yeah, I feel like right now everyone kind of just says.
I think
like
everyone wore it through COVID and was like, "Oh fuck this shit, man! I can't do this anymore." Because even when Scar's like wore a mask and you see him by the time he comes out, it's off. He's like, "Yeah, I've had it for it already."
Bro, yeah, I mean, I throw masks on at shows and stuff too, and then like you end up taking it off because you're just like. Bro, like, you know, it's like if you're gonna do like the marshmallow type thing and wear it all the time. Yeah, or Slipknot, bro. That's a lot of maintenance, bro. You gotta pull up to the interview with it on. You gotta show up to like everything.
I remember watching something on Corey Taylor, and he said like the one thing you've got to be able to do is perform in the mask. If you can't perform, there's no point.
Yeah.
But like, I remember just like walking up the road during COVID with a mask on. I was blown out my arse, man. I was there. I was just like, what the fuck, man? How do people do this shit, man? And there's like fucking Corey Taylor and fucking all them lot going like absolutely mad on stage. And there's me walking down to the shop with a mask on, like blown out.
And you're like fucking you're like fucking gassed already.
Need a mask to sleep at night.
That's crazy, bro.
Fucking
what the
oxygen.
fuck?
Craving oxygen.
The trick is drop it right below your nose. You know,
everyone was doing that one day, and then there was like you go into a like a shop or a store, and they'd be like, "Oh, you gotta, it's gonna be covering your nose."
Yeah,
and like, you fucking try walking around with it all day.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. I can't. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass for sure. It is a pain in the ass.
COVID made people, man. As well as it was a killer to people, it made people. It made music like so much more interesting, and artists that wanted to, like, people just wanted to be like artists, sat in the bedroom and just thought, I've got fuck all to do, let me do it, let me try it. And there's so many people just blown up on Spotify right now. I think DeAndre was one. DeAndre, he was the same. I'm sure he started COVID.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, DeAndre. Shout out DeAndre. I remember finding him during the COVID time. Dude, during COVID, I started out when I was first like getting into making music and stuff. I think I started in like 2017. I was just doing like the bedroom shit a little bit. But dude, when COVID came through, I used to go to a studio to record.
Yeah.
I was on some like rap shit, like, bro, I was like on some like Ski Mask, like Comethazine type of rap. I wasn't doing trap metal. And then I remember bringing like a trap metal song to the studio, and the engineer was like, I was like, bro, this engineer's like, dude, he's like mixing music for like Lil Tecca and like Pop Smoke. So he's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember recording a trap metal song, and he was like, yo, this is fire, bro. I fuck with this kind of shit. I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, bro. Like, he's like, my brother's in like a rock band and stuff like that. So like I've been around this kind of stuff and no one ever brings it to the studio. And then during COVID, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be done spending money at the stew. I decided to just create a home setup that I have now. And I just learned how to engineer, how to produce. I remember, dude, I still have the same laptop from 2019. This old fucking piece of shit. And look, bro, I've got a whole setup.
Yeah,
But
man.
I record everything on this right here, bro. Everything on this. And I just locked in, bro. I feel like a lot of people just did that. Everyone locked the fuck in, and people were just. I was just ripping it, bro, in my house. Like I used to record in the living room, in the closet, anywhere, bro. Like I had this ex-girlfriend that was living with me. She'd be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up at night." Like it was crazy. Yeah, bro. She was going to the day job, and I remember during that time too. I was working. I used to work for Starbucks.
Is that why
For
I'm so
like,
addicted to coffee now?
dude, yeah. Oh, dude, bad. It's bad, bro. My addiction's bad. But I was working at Starbucks for like 5 years before I
Jeez,
decided to.
that's a long time, man.
Dude, yeah, I was working there for 5 years, and then I remember in 2022 of March, that was the last time I worked there. I think I got up to like 20, 30K monthly listeners, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna send it. And I did. And you know, it's like it's been working out recently. It definitely my life has changed a lot since
Oh
the
God,
numbers got bigger.
like yeah, I was gonna say the numbers are. There's not many people that hit 200, like plus, like 200,000 plus like listeners on Spotify. Like
I think my peak so far has been like around 330 during like my main peaks of
yeah,
drop. It was been around like 330.
it's still within the hundreds of thousands though.
Yeah. No,
Like
it's good. I've
there's
maintained
people
it.
out there like sticking at 7, 10K, 15K. If I'm looking to get up to about 70K, you know, like you've still not
Dude,
100 drop, man. It's
it's
sick.
hard. The best way to do it, bro. I'm gonna look. Hey, everybody, all the viewers. I don't give a fuck. I'm not on some gatekeeping shit. I'm gonna give y'all all the sauce right now. The sauce is collab, bro. Fucking work with people. Don't try to charge this guy. Don't try to charge that guy. Bro, fuck all that. Just collab with people, bro, and put money into it together. And trust me, don't be scared to invest a little bit of fucking money. You don't have to fucking spend thousands. A couple, maybe like a couple hundred, maybe even less, bro. And just keep being consistent, bro.
The
And
fucking
you will
right one on
grow.
that, man. 100% on that
Bro.
one. 100%, man. Nah, I agree with that. 100% agree on that one. A lot of people just think it's not easy. Especially when you see a lot of people think, oh, it's easy to make a song, it's easy to make a track. For these
Yeah.
people that don't do it, like engineering and producing's a completely different fucking. I can't do it for shit. I don't know what. It's one thing I want to learn. It is something I really want to learn.
You just gotta
But
get in the seat, bro. You gotta
yeah,
sit
man,
there and just stare at the fucking screen and just. It took
study
me
it,
like 2 years to learn how to produce
study
easily.
the fuck out of it, basically.
And I know no music theory. I don't know. I didn't learn any kind of music. I don't know any
I think a
fucking
lot of
music
people
theory.
don't. A lot of people
Yeah,
don't learn it. I think it's the case. You just mess about, you play about with it,
by
and
ear.
then
Just
just
do
see how it
everything by
goes.
ear.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta have a good ear to sound and stuff, and you gotta know when something sounds good or when something sounds like it's not gonna work. But then
Yeah, and
again,
that's the thing.
it's weird. I don't think you can't make some. It's not like you can listen to something and not make it work. You've just got to try and find routes and bridges to get over to make it work. Really, I
Yeah,
guess like everything's got a different style and vibe, and if it's something you haven't heard before, jump on it, man. That's the way I see things. If you haven't heard before, fucking jump on it.
dude. One thing I'll say too about this music thing, bro. Like if, like for the people out there that want to grow in it, look, I'm not gonna shoot anyone's fucking dreams down, bro. Right? Because people have like before I was having any kind of numbers or traction or making any kind of money from this shit, people would be like, "You sure? You sure? You sure this is what you're gonna do?" Dude, this shit is definitely it's not for everyone. And what I mean by that is it takes a certain kind of you have to really eat shit and breathe this to really go far, bro. I believe that. And you know, that's and I'm not even close to where I want to be yet.
Yeah.
And you have to, bro, you have to wake up, and this has to be what you want every fucking day. Because, and that goes for like anything in life, bro. Like being a doctor, you got to wake up and go to fucking 8 years of school, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to want to do this, whatever it is you're doing. TikToker, YouTuber, you got to wake up and you got to want to do it. The shit he's doing right now, the shit Mashy's doing right now.
Fuck me, man.
He woke up this morning. He reminded me. I forgot, bro. Respectfully, I forgot for a second. He hit me up. I was like, "Oh shit, that's right."
It made more sense. I went to the club on the weekend. On Saturday, I went to the club, and it got to a point, mate. Like honestly, I was just going through my calendar, shifting people into like
good.
That night I DM'd
You're gonna make it, bro.
I was
You're
in the
gonna
club,
fucking pop off.
Shit into the calendar, like in the middle of the club.
100%.
My mates were all pissed up and on there, fucking calendar. Like drinking my rum and coke.
Dude, that's how I feel now too, bro. I go to the bar and I'm like, my notifications are going off, or sometimes you look at your Spotify for artists, you're like, all right, good, the song's doing fine, and they're like, yo, bro, like, it's like, dude, you gotta live and breathe your fucking craft, is what I'm basically trying to say. Whatever it is, you gotta make that.
It's right, man.
If you want to do this for a living, you gotta treat it like a job.
That's the way I think of it, because you got to think to yourself, well, if it does become a job, how the fuck are you going to deal with it then?
Yeah.
So I just think if you put, like, I've kind of like invested into all this, like using this site now, and I kind of want to get I want to get a website moving. And I remember like I knew it was good. I wanted to take this seriously when I first started the podcast, and I remember first uploading a couple of stuff on Instagram, like features and that for people, and I got like kind of in contact with two artists, Lawless and Rossi. They're very good friends of mine now. And they do like the whole emo rap, alternative rock type of style thing, like Little People, that type of stuff vibe.
Yeah.
And I knew I wanted to move forward with it quite quickly, because I remember DMing them, just really saying like, I want to get on the podcast, and there was like, I've got our show in Birmingham, and I went, well, I'm going to be there because I want to introduce myself. I want to see what you guys have got about, and kind of not so much collab with you, but kind of work with you and feature you as much as possible, because you deserve everything really, because your music's really fucking good, and I just kind of wanted to be good friends with these people, because
bro, let me grab you right there, bro, because you said something really important that I want to highlight to like viewers, bro. You said something really important, the get up and go aspect. Yeah. And that guys is so big, man, bro, dude, that is so big. Like, especially if you're gonna be an artist, not being afraid to get up and go play a show, not being afraid to, let's say I talk to like Brahman God on DM, so I'm cool with him, right? Dude, get it, like him being like, yo, bro, we should chill sometime. Getting up and going is half the fucking battle. Before you know it, you're tapped in with these people, and then you have songs with them.
No, it's fucking right, man, because like I didn't even know Lawless and Rossi. Like I didn't even know them, like, at all. I just knew they was from Birmingham because I'd seen they released a song, and I was like, I fuck with this song. It sounds sick. I kind of want to like speak to these people. And they was like, yeah, I've got a show. I remember, you know what? I didn't even have to pay for the show. Lawless gave me a free ticket to the show to go and watch them live, and I was like, oh, buzzing.
There you go.
And then, like, I turned up on my own. I didn't take anyone with me. I went to meet two complete randomers on my own, and then it was like the best night ever. I met, like, fuck me, I'd say I've become friends with like 6 or 7 different people that night. Like, I'm still
how many shows have you gone to alone?
I'm counting 4 at the minute now.
Dude, I went on my first solo run I think it was like last October. I went to Freddie Dredd.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I went to Freddie Dredd. It was the free show on his tour.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I can't miss this one. I went.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember I went by myself. I had a hoodie up, everything. Bro, I got recognized on the line by a few kids.
No way.
Yo, wait. Bro, they were like, bro, what the fuck? They're like, yo, what's good? I was like, yo, what's good, boys? Whatever, chatting shit to some people. Bro, that was a good feeling, and that was a moment where I was like, damn, bro, like, maybe I shouldn't be moving alone, too, because, like, I felt a little overwhelmed. I was like, bro, these guys could just beat my ass right now. Like, they could jump me. They caught me lacking, bro. I didn't think anyone would know, but, Dude, going to shows alone is pretty lit because you kind of just walk in,
Oh,
you
it's a
go see the
vibe, man.
person you're there for, and then you just dip.
It's a bit awkward at first because you don't know anyone. I'm just standing around like, ugh.
Yeah, you're
But
just
like,
standing on your
as soon as
phone.
you
Yeah.
introduce yourself, you're like, okay, and then you're like, I was just having a drink and stuff, just
It's
trying to like chill out, and
it's
fucking
because
perfect.
everybody's there for the same reason. You're all
Yeah, yeah.
connecting because you all fuck with the person who's performing. You know what I mean?
The best part was like, oh, how do you know Brett and Rossi? I don't.
Yeah.
How come you're? I'm actually here to support them because I recognise them on like Spotify or YouTube. And I
There's
was like,
nothing wrong with, and that's one thing I feel like everybody has this, like, I need to be the most important. I need to be famous. Bro, there's nothing wrong with the artist my size, 300K listeners, going to another artist that I am inspired by show and just watching it in the fucking general admissions. There's nothing wrong with that.
it's a bit different if you're mainstream like Drake, Post Malone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck,
If
I
Drake
know,
can't
Kid
get
Cudi.
backstage at Freddie Dredd, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like,
bro,
but you won't turn up to a show and just be like, yeah, I'm here to see fucking, I don't know, me
I
seeing
remember
Mariah
seeing
Carey, and there's
dude.
Drake just sitting there like, it's
I
not gonna
remember
happen.
seeing on a Scarlord interview. I remember hearing him talk about how he went to a band show.
Yeah.
What was
yeah.
that interview? There was an
He
interview. He was
it,
talking about that.
there
Was it on
on
Noisy or
on
some shit
yeah
like
something
that?
like, and he basically said like, yeah, I fucked with this band. I thought they were like made good music, so I just turned up and went.
Yeah, he was like,
And
I
like,
went with my girlfriend to a show last night or some shit like that,
yeah,
and
and
just
like
watched.
people didn't even know who he was until like
I'm
they
like,
actually
bro,
fully
if
saw him.
Scarlord came to my fucking show, like, dude,
I'd
you're getting like,
fucking shit
dude,
my pants. I'd be like,
bro, you're on
what the fuck's he
stage.
down there? He needs to be up here.
Yeah,
He needs to
exactly.
take this show.
Bro. That's what I'm
Fuck,
saying. Like,
fuck
there's
me on this,
nothing
man. Get him
wrong.
on here.
There's nothing wrong with just going and just pulling up because, I mean, bro, like I did it like a month ago. I showed up to one of Brummane's shows. You know, he was like, "Oh, we should play one of our songs." I'm like, "Bro, I'm just coming through." So
Yeah.
I didn't want to play, like, you know, because also you don't want to do that with some artists. You don't want to just show up because you're trying to get something for yourself. You know, if you show up, show that genuine, it'll come back to you.
Just supporting it. It's just sometimes just showing up for the support.
It comes back. Yeah. So.
Support goes a long way, man.
Oh hell yeah, bro!
Like,
Fuck
a
yeah.
lot of people don't see that. They need to see that support goes so fucking far. Because
Dude, I have people that have been supporting me or been fans of me since 2020, and like we hang out on Discord and like play video games, or they come to shows and like we'll go get like burgers after one of my shows or something like that. You know what I mean?
it's chill, man. It's the best way to be. There's no point like this whole people.
You
just
know why
jump
that's
shit on for-
important?
Go
You know
for
why
it.
that's important? You know that's important, bro? Because, and I tell a lot of kids who ask me for advice, like, bro, how do you grow? How do you grow? Bro, connecting with one fan, like out of my 200,000, right? I try to, or out of my 200K on Spotify, my 5,000 on Insta, and my 4K on SoundCloud, every single one of them, you know, if you could make them feel like, I respond to all my DMs, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because,
got to, man.
yeah, the thing is, one person, right? And this is what people don't realize. You could have 100 fans, bro. And if they all stream you 10 times a day, you have 1,000 plays.
That is right.
And people don't think about that. All it takes is one kid in his high school, and he's like, "Oh my God, I love your music so much," right? And he's walking around his high school playing his favorite song by you 100 times in a day, bro. You just got 100 plays from one kid. People don't really think about that. They think you need 100 people hitting play once. It's better to have one kid hitting 100
That's
or
right.
hitting play 100 times. Yeah, because there's more likeliness out of 100 people that press play once, maybe like 10 of them might like it. This one kid will show up to your show. And that is really fucking important, bro. For niche core building artists, it's important as fuck, bro. One kid, bro, reaching one person is, and like making a connection with them, bro. It makes like, you know, music is business. It makes a loyal customer. You know what I'm saying? That's customer service, bro.
Yeah, I try and talk a lot about how the one thing I do like to talk about on the podcast is how a lot of artists deal with their, because everyone's got their own life. So I like to speak about people, the artists having their own struggles. and how they deal with it. And like, I don't like to go too in depth with things because I find going too in depth with things is just not need. It's not needed. It's not needed to know everything about that person and what's gone on in their life. It's just a case of like, you know what, everyone's had hard times in their life, and it's about just being grateful
Yeah.
and knowing what you've got and knowing what you could have, and just basically standing up against things that you battle with and just doing everything that makes you happy. And like, this is one of them, man. Like, I've always wanted to do something like this, and that's why I was like, you know, fuck it, I just got to do it.
Yeah, bro, you gotta chase a dream.
You fucking, yeah,
Turn
you
it
have,
into
man.
a reality. I mean, bro, this is not a dream anymore. Shit. You
Nah.
doing this. You gonna look back on this moment. Bro, you could look back on the Zell interview, the Bad Lad one, the Vessel one, the fucking Pyrocrat, any of
Yeah,
them,
man.
right?
And it,
When you get Drake on this shit, you could look back on those and be like, bro,
like,
those were still important.
it's weird, man, because like, I look back at the podcast now and I don't even think. Do you know? Have you ever like done stuff in the past? And I wouldn't even say in the past because I wouldn't say it's been long enough yet, and I don't think I'll ever hit that point. But have you ever looked at things you've done or whatever, and just seen how you've reacted and acted within certain situations, more like video content, and you're just like, God, that just, why did I go about that? And this is one of those where I won't ever look back at and go, why the fuck did I do that? Because it's
Yeah.
just, I don't think there's anything bad to look back at.
It's
I
because,
think
bro,
it's nice.
your heart is in it, bro.
It's, yeah, but it's also just people just speaking out about their own life as well, man, and the things they do and their musical creation, and sharing that kind of, what's the word? It's just sharing, like, you're both creative effects, and just
This is all
learning about the person, man. It's just, that's the one thing that I get overwhelmed by, is learning about a person, because you know, like I said, you don't understand like how people work, and like, you work completely differently to how Bad Lad works. Bad Lad works completely different to how fucking Vessel works. Vessel works completely different to how fucking No Tricks works, and it's just that alone is like the creative flair within the
And
podcast.
you know what's important about that, bro? Everybody, right? All humans, no matter who you are, everyone learns differently. So something that Bad Lad, Vessel, or me, like if a kid is watching this right now, right, and is trying to learn how to make it as an artist, watching any of the last two, you know, so to say, successful artists like me or Bad Lad, right, like that are doing their thing right now, a kid might resonate with what I say more than what he said. He might understand what I said more than what he said, and you know, you like I said, you might get Scarlord on here next, and it might take something he says to reach one. Everyone digests what people say differently, and the takeaways are different. So just everyone learn. You can learn anything from a different person, bro. It just depends on what they say and how it clicks in your brain, basically.
Yeah, that's right. That is right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you say do you have any musical influences? Do you have like, or is it one of those where you kind of don't get influenced by people or some other artists?
Nah, hell no. I don't even think that's true, bro. Come on. You were born and there was already artists.
You've got to have heard, yeah. You've got to have heard something to be.
Yeah, bro. Like, who didn't like fucking A Millie by Lil Wayne or some shit? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like a big ass hit.
Yeah.
Mo Bamba by Sheck West. Like some big ass hit you heard and you were like, yo, I fuck with that song. I want to make something like it. Like, yeah, I have influences. I would say my biggest musical influences, well, and just to basically kind of kick it, in high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life, but I knew that there was one thing that interested me, bro. You know, the like being an EDM DJ, like Dead Mouse and Marshmello, Skrillex, they wear those helmets. I thought that shit was so fucking hard. I thought it was so cool, bro. I was like, bro, that is sick. But I thought, like, at that time, making music like that, you have to be in this, like, auditorium-sized room, 1,000 buttons, 1,000,000 buttons, and, like, you don't even think, I wouldn't even know where to start, right? And, like, that's what I wanted to do at first. I wanted to be, like, a Skrillex or some shit, bro, like an EDM DJ, which is something I'm kind of, like, circling back to right now as I've learned to produce. I do want to start DJing. I actually have a DJ gig
Oh,
in
nice.
2 weeks. My first one ever. Yeah, it's a little side thing right now. I'm gonna just fuck around
Yeah,
with.
it's cool
But
though, man. It's different. Isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. So definitely like I would say dubstep kind of played into the the wearing black, the fucking little edginess, like yo, my parents hate this shit, but I love it type of
Yeah,
vibe. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like it kind of, I would say like stuff like Skrillex and all that kind of shit was definitely big. And then for the rapping side, I would say people who like really influenced me to rap were like I was always like I liked Ski over X. I thought the wordplay, like rapping about like cartoons and shit, I was like, that is so
Yeah.
dope. Like, what the hell? Because
That's a
I
hard one,
would
that
get
is for me.
every,
I
yeah,
love
I
X,
would
man.
get it.
X is sick.
Yeah, yeah, no, X is dope. Obviously,
I think I just
goated,
had more of a
goated.
connection with X's music than I did Ski's, but Ski is just complete hype.
I thought I just
Full
thought, bro,
hype, man.
bro, you know what it is, bro? For Ski Mask, it was just like the swag, the fucking like. It
I
felt like he
saw him
was just
live at
fucking around.
Suicide Boys in Manchester. I saw Ski Mask live. Unreal, mate.
I've seen him too. He's dope.
He's so good.
Yeah, Ski Mask, Comethazine, um, Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, Tyler Craze.
The way I dress, like the fucking Supreme caps, that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
was, bro. Look, I still got it up. That shit
Yeah,
was
man.
all Tyler, bro. Like definitely like the way I dressed in high school. Like I was wearing fucking Odd Future shit, like Obey shirts, like all that shit. The
Yeah, man.
Supreme hats.
Trying to think of some
I love
others.
that shit. And couple in 2019 in the trap metal scene. That's when I really got into like, not I wouldn't say X underground. Hold on, let me fix this camera. I wouldn't say like the XXX underground. I would say when I got into like the scene where we're at kind of now.
Yeah.
Because after seeing Scarlord and X, they were like they were underground, but they're mainstream.
Yeah.
Getting deeper, there was some artists I was listening to. Like I was listening to one artist who's my homie now, but he wasn't at the time. I was just a fan. It was this guy named Menma. And then I was listening to Wrath a little bit, LXXIV, and then that's when I found, somewhere along that path, I found like NASCAR, Josiah, Darky. I found all of them around that time. But that was around the time I was starting to create myself.
You can't,
so
you kind of like work with different levels of music from other artists, because some people like to grab a couple of artists here and there and kind of like try and merge them, which is what creates them. It's like picking different seeds in it and then creating a flower. And then that's what a lot of people try and do now with music. Like I to this day love the cloud scene. I love all the Young Lean, Blade. Oh, fucking hell, who else is there?
I've heard of Young Lean. I haven't heard their music, but I've heard of him.
Young Lean, man, he's just his music just throws me off on a different level of creativity. It's so it's just different. And
yeah,
again,
you just gotta like.
He's just a kid that just wanted to just fucking do what the fuck he wanted, and no one cared.
It's you gotta pull, and then make your own. Like, I get compared to people all the time. Like, bro, I get like, oh my god, you sound like Lil Darky. Oh my god, this, that, and the third all the time, bro. But the funny thing is, some people, like when they say, like, you'll find some people, if they do really like you. One thing I encounter a lot, and it's been through TikTok and Reels. Like I was saying, like some people will be like, "Oh, you sound like Lil Darky," and I'm like, "Oh, damn!" And then they'll be like, "No, but that's a good thing." Like, I'm like, "All right, like sure." Like, I guess it's not the worst thing to sound like someone who's successful.
I think everyone tries to get that sound where they go, "Oh, that's Zelda." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. People are gonna say Bad Lad sounds like Scarlord. If they only know Scarlord, they don't know Bad Lad. They'll just say that about him.
Yeah, and
you know
I've
what
noticed
I mean?
they went, "Oh, he's okay. He's not the same as Skull. Well, he's not going to be the same as Skull. He's not supposed to be."
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying,
like, he's
bro.
got his own style of like music and how to go about it. Like, if he sounds the exact same, then what's the point of
there are
them being
times where
either artists?
I've seen like the exact replications. There are people who do like they really try to just be like that artist, and it can work. It just depends on like if
You've got to
you
be
as a
you've got to be
brand,
different. Yeah, you've got to be different.
yeah,
Man. You
yeah,
can't be
you
the
have to be
same because
different.
they'll just listen to that one person. They're not gonna. If you sound the same and your music's the same, they're only going to listen to one that's better, and that other
Yeah,
person that's better is going to be that
dude,
person, obviously.
who's an example of like an artist that like yo, this guy just straight up copied this guy, but they made it fucking work. Man, who's an example of that? We gotta call someone out right now. We gotta do it, bro. Wait,
I'm trying to think really hard on this one now.
dude, who's an example? Okay, wait, I think I got one.
Go for it.
And yo, everybody watching, yo, no beef, nothing like that.
Yeah, no,
About
fuck it, just go put it out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like,
One and only and snot.
yeah, yeah.
Right? What's the difference? One's a black dude, one's an Asian dude.
I'm trying to think of other people.
You know what I mean? Like, like, but they sound pretty much the same, and I think they've even gotten into like a little bit of like a beef situation. But, bro, you could sound like another artist, but you could hit another demographic.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So,
I'm trying to think of someone else now.
damn, another one. Shit. Fuck. What's another one? What's another one? I've seen so many like in the underground. I've seen so many like genuine like darky clones for real, or like even X clones are like a fucking dime a dozen. Even I don't know off name though. He's thinking real hard.
Yeah, really hard. I'm trying to think of someone that's tried copying Ghostman because I heard someone the other day and he's a complete copy. I can't think who it was.
Wait. Oh, I have someone. What about I would say like Simpra and Ghost are close.
Yeah,
They're close.
there's someone I
Simpra's a
heard
bit
the other day
different
that was
though.
the exact same.
Damn.
But
Close to Ghostman?
Ghostman's hard to get close with, I find, because he has 3 different voices he uses within his tracks.
He has that.
So yeah,
And then he has the. Yo.
yeah,
Yo. Yo.
and then it's
Yeah. Ghost is hard though. I fuck with him.
Bones is another one. You can't copy Bones.
Yeah. I haven't really heard a Bones clone. That's actually true.
Can't
I didn't.
copy
I didn't listen to much Bones coming up. I definitely knew who he was though. There was kids like that were in my like group of friends that like were like, "Yo, I listen to Bones," and I'll be like, "Yo, who the fuck is Bones?" And like I remember,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I remember my first time listening to him. I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool. This is dope." I fuck with
Aeroplane
him.
Mode music video was just
I like. There's one. I think that White Boy Rick song somewhat recently that he
yeah.
did. I like that video.
Is that the one where
video's
he's
hard.
in? Is he the one where he's playing pool?
Yeah, is he does the corner store like the stick up. He walks in with the
Yeah.
knife. That was hard. I like that video.
Which one was the? Trying to think which one it was now. He did one and it was fucking sick. It was like more of a freestyle more than anything.
Yeah.
But I can't remember which one it was. And he was like kind of like trap. He was like in a. He looked like he was just chilling at his house, like doing a fucking like music video just randomly. But it worked. Like it
Yeah.
full on fucking worked.
Oh, I have one more influence, bro. I forgot.
Go for
Zodiac. Zodiac.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with Zodiac. He's hard.
Why is it when I type in Bones, Imagine Dragons comes up?
What the hell? Imagine Dragons is cool. They did the League of Legends soundtrack. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
I'm a
not-
bit of a
they're
League
not-
player.
They're not Bones though. Oh, it's because it comes up Teen Sesh. Like okay, Demolition Freestyle Part 3. That
Yeah.
fucking went hard. That did.
Yeah, Bones is goated. I know a lot of people that listen
He's
to him.
one person I do want to see live. I'm seeing.
He's one artist that'll probably like tour forever. You know what I mean? Be able to like tour for the rest of his life, and people will like go.
Yeah.
You know, that's the goal. Honestly, bro, that's the best you can have. It doesn't matter if you have billions, millions. If you could go and sell out a tour at any point in your life, and like 1,000 people will show up, you can comfortably be an artist, bro. For real.
I'm trying to think who I'm seeing next. I think it's next month. No, it's in November.
I'm actually playing you know Kamiata?
No, who's that?
Kamiata, you
Henri.
never heard of him?
How do you say his name?
Kamiata.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing with him next month.
No way.
Yeah, a week after that DJ gig in North Carolina, we're doing a show.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's like me, him, and there's like quite a few other people on the lineup too. But that should be a dope
Is
show.
he headline? Or are you
Yeah,
headline? Yeah.
yeah. I think I'm like the undercard, and then there's like a thing of openers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just remembered Kill Switch and Fat Nick I'm seeing in November. I think it's November.
Ooh, yo, Fat Nick. That's somebody I wanna get a verse from him this year. I've been wanting to work with him.
Yeah.
Just
Fat
because,
Nick.
like, the thing is, like, Kill Switch is hard, right? But I wouldn't want another person screaming on the song. I kind of want
Yeah.
Fat Nick to rap, and I want to yell. You know what I mean?
Kind of
That'd
switches
be
it
hard.
up.
Yeah. Plus, Fat Nick his hooks are crazy. I love his
Yeah.
hooks. Yeah, he's hard.
Shake will be a good one.
Shakewell's cool. I've listened to him a little bit.
I've been
I like that
listening
one.
to Cheddar recently. He's in
Mm.
G59.
The G59 guy, yeah. I know. See, I only know some of those guys. I haven't listened to their music, but I see a lot of them get posted on Trash because Trash posts a lot of the G59 area people. I think they have a deal, low key.
Yeah, they must do.
Yeah, something like that.
They do
But
post a
I
lot.
know who they are. My dream feature right now is Freddie. I need Freddie Dredd. That's who I really want to work with. Yeah, I want that, bro. I want that feature so damn bad, bro.
Yeah, Freddie's ready.
I just don't want to pay fucking $10,000 for it.
Oh god. If it'll make you 10,000 back, then fair enough. But
But yeah, bro, you're talking about 10 bands down, bro. That's a whole fucking. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of other shit to buy, bro. Like,
just gotta
I would
grow,
love
man.
to.
Grow and see what happens down the line.
I don't even care if that song got 5 damn plays. I just want to listen to it myself, like my headphones.
Just to see how it panned out.
Yeah, just myself with him. I just want that shit for my own playlist, bro. That's the kind of thing,
bro.
like, I feel like that's how it was with when I worked with like Zodiac, like for example, like I didn't really care about getting plays. I just wanted myself on a song with that guy. And I feel like that's important, bro, to like get people that inspire you on a song because it'll do more for you than like fans will do with it, to be honest, bro.
Yeah, because you just put everything you've got into one thing.
Yeah, bro,
Kinda just
working with
focus
inspiration.
exclusively on that, yeah. Get
Dude,
inspiration
it's like-
on any track, man.
Dude, it's like that's like when a kid goes to Disney World and meets the guy in the Mickey Mouse costume. They're like mind blown. You're like, holy shit.
I remember when Young Lean said this. Young Lean did a podcast and he said, "Oh yeah," he was like, "Oh, I turned up at this like show or something and like Justin Bieber was there and there's like Justin Bieber's like did you meet Justin Bieber?" He goes, "No, he wanted to meet me." I was like, "Imagine
Oh,
Justin
shit.
Bieber wanted to meet you, like." And he's
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
And he goes, and then I met Travis Scott there, and Travis Scott was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get on your track. I want to get on the track with you." And he was like, "Oh shit, like, guy from Sweden getting Travis Scott on the track." It's like that shit goes dope.
Yeah, dude, when you get noticed by that sort of happened to me. You know Witch House 40K?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Witch House 40K was like the first.
He wears the like the Scream con mask, doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the first artist that was like bigger than me that like I didn't reach out to. I didn't even follow him. I wasn't even that familiar with him. I just knew I've seen his name on Trash before.
he? Yeah.
And this was like in 2021, and I remember like he followed me, and then we ended up talking, and he told me he was because basically the way that I heard about him was he another person messaged me and was like, "Yo, bro, you're on Witch House's story," and I was far smaller. I think I had like 20K monthlies, and he had a video of like him list with my song. It was posted off the Instagram Music.
Yeah.
It was playing on his video, and he was like recording, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I followed him. And then he tapped in. He's like, "Bro, I fucking love this song. It was my song called Legend." He was like, "Yeah, I fuck with this song." And then we ended up like meeting up in person and playing a show. And that was my first time where it was like a bigger artist kind of like co-sign you or
Yeah.
like was like, "Yo, I fuck with you." And I was like, "Damn, bro! Like someone actually like noticed that I exist and I didn't have to like knock on their door type shit. So
Yeah,
those kinds of things are cool.
that is crazy for because I used to do all album artwork before all of this. I've always been into graphics,
Yeah.
and I think I'm trying to think who I've done. I'd say the biggest person I've done for. Kill Station's probably the biggest person I've worked for.
Oh, really?
That was the artwork to Extinction. I did the
Oh, you
artwork to
do
that.
you do artwork and stuff, cover arts.
Yeah, I do all. I've been doing it for years. I've just
That's
done
hard.
I've just done one for Kilmore at the minute. Something simple like.
Oh, I've heard of him. I know Kilmore.
Yeah, Kilmore's coming back.
It's to do with the he has like the
Yeah.
dreads, the light skinned guy.
Yeah, he did. He did the. He did all.
He
The
did a
drums.
song with Cinzy when they were in like an airfield, right?
Yeah, that was it. Bad Lad recorded that one. I'm sure. I think Bad
Did
Lad
he?
recorded that.
I fuck with Cinzy too, bro. Cinzy, that's my guy.
Cinzy's coming on the podcast very soon. To be fair.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Yo, shout out Cinzy, bro. I fuck with Cinzy, bro.
Yeah.
That man is crazy,
Cinzy's
bro.
Cinzy's excited to go on to this. I've got fucking
Dude.
bones to pick with Cinzy anyway, because Cinzy apparently is one of these big gamblers that always wins, and there's some shit I'm gonna talk to him about.
Bro, I literally, bro. Okay, I don't know, bro. I'm a probably a little more tapped in with like some of the UK guys than you would think, bro. I was like on Discord share screen. I remember one time, you know, Wave High
Yeah. Wave
and
High, yeah.
Prompto and
Yeah.
Prompto, yeah, bro. Me, Wave High, Prompto, and Cinzy, we were like on Discord just chatting one night, bro. This motherfucker Cinzy's on there gambling, bro.
On CS:GO.
Yeah, I think he was playing. I think he was playing like fucking roulette or some shit.
He's
hits,
really bad.
bro. But he hit though. He hit.
He always
for
does.
a shit ton of money, bro. He bought like Prompto like Balenciagas online.
Yeah, he always does. That's where he gets all his fucking money from. He's a jammy bastard, man. I'm gonna speak to him about it when I interview him. He's bullshit. We're back, guys. Sorry, fucking difficult is my end. So yes, yeah. So like, when Bad Lad told me, he said, talk to Cinzy about it when I do a podcast with him, because apparently he's one of these that always he doesn't lose. Apparently he's like the most jammiest, luckiest bastard you'll ever meet. So I need to,
bro.
but apparently he loves it's like a thing for him. Like, he's not an addict, but he just loves gambling.
He might be addicted, bro. Cinzy might be addicted, bro. He might
if he is, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be quite funny.
He might
like
be
bad as
addicted.
it is, as bad as a disease it is, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
But
Nah, Cinzy's my guy, bro. I fuck with him, bro.
yeah, man, I'm quite excited to do the podcast with him. To be fair, because
I think we made a song, dude. We made a song too a while back. I don't think we ever dropped it though, but we did make a song. It was hard as fuck.
I like his style within his sound.
Yeah. He's always been one of those people who's kind of like, fuck this guy, fuck that guy, I'm true to myself type shit. Yeah, he's a dope dude. I fuck with him. Shout out Cinzy, man.
Yeah, shout out
Watch this, Cinzy. If you see this, yo, shout out Cinzy.
Cinzy will most likely watch this.
Yeah.
I hope.
Hell yeah.
I hope.
Hell yeah.
He's just come back from. I was supposed to do a podcast with him, but he was away. I'm trying. I think he went to Sweden, and I said, "Bro, I think so. I'm sure he was in Sweden. I might be wrong. He went somewhere." And I was like, "Bro, just like," he's like, we'll do it. I'll go now." I was like, "Nah, bro, just fucking chill. Wait till you're back, and we'll do it then. Like, just enjoy yourself, man. I like, you don't need to be doing a podcast when you're away and shit like that. Just enjoy yourself, and we'll hit it when you're back, and you've got better connection, and you're sat there and you can relax a bit. Like, just enjoy wherever the fuck you are."
Who have you met up with out in that scene? Like, have you met up with like DeAndre and shit?
No, I'm meeting DeAndre for the first time when I see Bad Lad. So I'll meet Bad Lad for the first time.
You guys got that show coming up out there, don't they?
Yeah.
I think Vessel was telling me about that.
Yeah, Vessel's going to the London one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
he's telling me about that.
DeAndre did say he was excited to meet me, to be fair, so that'd be cool. And then I'll meet Bad Lad. Just to chat to him in person would be quite cool, to be fair.
DeAndre's cool. We did a song too, actually.
DeAndre, I had a really good podcast with DeAndre's such a chill dude, man. He's so chill.
Yeah.
Even like off camera, like we had a good chat. Same with Bad Lad, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
talked
I
to
always have a good
DeAndre.
chat with a lot of people off camera, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no. A lot of people I've met in the UK scene are pretty cool. I've heard some things. I've heard like some people are pretty like. I've heard some of the UK guys are like a little like everyone's kind of like into or just kind of assholey sometimes. I think Vessel was telling me about it. Some people could be like dickheads or some shit.
Yeah, it's
But
like I think it depends on the vibe because I can't. I can speak to someone from the UK so much differently to like someone in like the US. It's weird. It's like there's more. I wouldn't say there's more things to chat about. It's just because you're kind of both from the same country and you kind of know exactly what things are, where things are.
but yeah, you guys have cultural similarities and
Yeah,
stuff like
that's it.
that.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's the word. So
You
like,
more or less raised the same, you know?
yeah. So
Yeah.
like, I can be like, I don't know. I can be like to DeAndre or Vessel, like, yeah, fucking dickhead, prick, or and just say like words they'll
Yeah,
understand.
and then you say that to like an American and they're like, "Bro, what the
Yeah,
fuck?"
you
Like
don't know if
what?
them be take you like if them taking me seriously or not, and it's just like, yeah, they're being serious. Like, no, it's just the way we are. Like, we just
Dude,
come across a
yeah.
bit brutal at first.
Bro,
Like,
even in America, bro, like you have the cultural slang like, bro, like the way someone talks in New York is totally different than like California.
yeah,
And
because
people can
America's a
tell.
massive place, though. It's huge.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
know, it's
fucking
big
huge.
when it takes like, isn't it like a plane journey in America is like something stupid like hours apart?
Dude, to go from New York to California is like 6 hours.
Yeah, like what the fuck's that about?
Yeah.
From here to Amsterdam's 45 minutes on a plane.
Dude, actually,
Like,
fun fact, I actually used to be out in Germany, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, Hamburg.
no way.
Yeah, I was there for a bit. Yeah, it's dude, I miss living there though. I fucked with it. Germany's cool.
How can you was living there?
Just family. I have family out there.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually I'm actually biracial, bro. So I'm half Jamaican. That's why
Yeah.
like I'm like light skinned, and then my other half is like Polish.
No, that's crazy. That is.
Yeah, bro. My
How
family lives in
how did
Germany.
that come about? Was it is it like great grandparent? How like how?
Yeah, my great grandparents they moved from they were living in Poland,
Yeah.
and then they moved to Germany because of like the war and shit, like World War II. I guess they moved to Germany because I think Germany was like economically one of the best places to be because like pretty much all the money was like in that country after like
Yeah.
World War II because everything else is just fucked. Like it was like so fucked. So they
Yeah.
went there for work and shit, and then they ended up like moving to America, I guess, and yeah, my parents met first generation here, and then yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool to be fair.
Yeah, bro. So I've been out
Well,
in Europe. It's dope.
yeah, man, that is pretty cool. I really want to visit Germany. Germany's a place I want to visit. There's
Yeah,
lots
I
of
want
places I want to go to be honest.
I want to go to the UK, man. I want to go out there. I'm just scared to get shanked because you guys like have a stabbing every 3 seconds or some shit.
It depends where you go.
Yeah,
London's bad. Birmingham's bad though. I think Birmingham's really bad now.
really.
It the thing is though, I don't get it to be honest because I always see. Do you know what? There's probably people gonna hate me on this, and I don't really fucking care. But it's like it's stupidity, man. I don't fucking get it. There's this bollocks that goes about in the UK with, like they say slang wise, utes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't get it. Like I watch shit on it
My
now.
you, right? That's
No,
what they say.
honestly, I find it crazy because they. I don't get it right. It's I carry because it's either get stabbed, be stabbed or get stabbed or basically survive and shit or whatever it is. Stabbed or get stabbed or be stabbed. Why the fuck are you
Yeah.
carrying a knife in the first place? I don't get that. And they're like, yeah, I have to protect myself. Protect yourself from what? What the fuck have you got yourself into? To actually protect yourself. Like,
Bro,
that's
for
what I
real.
don't get. So like, it's like, oh, just
It's
because,
just people looking for trouble, man.
yeah, just man might come up on me. But why is he gonna do that? What the fuck have you done to deserve that? Like, I don't just fucking see logic
Bro,
here. I
you're just
don't understand
asking.
it.
You're asking for it at that point, you
Like,
know.
oh, no, I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's stuff I've done, right? And like, there's stuff I've done right, and I've had a good hiding. I've had a right fucking good hiding from a couple of people. I've gone on nights out, and people have given me a fucking pasting, like giving me a right fucking good hiding, right? But there's only, I think, one out of the rest of it, right, wasn't my fault. The rest of it would have been my fault to have deserved that, right?
Yeah.
So it is a case of, yeah, I had a fucking pasting last night. It is what it is. Oh, well. It was my own fault. I deserved it.
Wrong place,
You know
wrong
what?
time, bro.
Yeah, I deserved it. It is what it is. Fuck me out. Someone's give me a good hiding. Okay. But then
Dude.
there's only like one of the times, probably out of all of those, that I haven't done anything. So that can be the only one I can say, oh, why the fuck did that happen to me? But the rest of them I can say, yeah, I deserve that.
Yeah.
But not to the point someone's going to try to put a fucking knife in me. Like, do you know
Bro,
what I mean?
I was in some crazy shit like a month ago, bro. I was at a mall out here in New York, because that's where I'm from, by the way. I'm from New York.
Yeah.
I was at a mall, bro, with like two of my friends, and we're just sitting there eating fucking chicken sandwich, bro, at a table. All of a sudden we hear pow, pow, pow. Bro, we're in the middle of a fucking shootout, bro. We started running for our fucking lives, bro. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna fucking die, bro. Like,
That's the one thing that scares me about America, man.
dude, mass shootings, bro.
Always
This
some
country
shit,
is
man.
fucked right now, bro. It's fucked with shootings, bro. It is so fucked, bro. There's a school getting shot up every fucking day in this country. Like, I think statistically they said there's like a shooting a day in the school. No cap. Swear to
How
God.
fucking bad's that?
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Like, there shit needs to change. Like,
You got people using guns over there, and you got people living like the Vikings over here. Fuck me. It's honestly, it's crazy.
for real, bro.
I question reality sometimes. I do look at it and go, what is happening? What is going on in this world?
Bro, some people, like, bro, I remember, bro, famous quote,
Like, what happened to
Batman, bro.
Yeah, what happened to the days you could go and meet him over the park and just give each other a good hiding and go, done. Yeah, sound.
Bro,
What the fuck's that about? Where's that
dude,
from?
it's some people, they're not looking for fucking anything logical, bro. Some people want to watch the world burn. That's what it is.
People
Some
just
people
want to be
just
on
wanna
top
see
all
it.
the time. They always just want to be. They want to be above and beyond it. I don't get people that want to be feared. I don't understand wanting to be feared. What the fuck? What's the point in wanting to be feared by
Bro,
people?
it's like a sickness, bro.
It's a control. It's a sense of control. I get it, but you can have control without being feared. It's called being a fucking boss. It's called being a CEO. That's what it's called. Just run a business. Just be fucking in charge of that.
Bro,
Man.
people live within their means, and if their means are a shitty situation, then they're gonna be a shitty person. You know?
People always say it's down to upbringing, and I don't believe that. I don't agree with upbringing.
Yeah, you could change who you are. You choose.
Everyone knows right from wrong. Everyone knows right from wrong.
At some
Like,
point, yeah, you learn it. Yeah, at
It's
some point
just,
you learn
like,
right from wrong.
But like, it's logic. Killing someone's wrong. End of. Like, it's wrong.
Some people are just, bro. Some people are just. It's just like you're just fucking crazy. You're just fucked in the head. That's it. There's no.
That's one thing I like about music now. Though a lot of people are branching out from violence and just pushing.
Oh yeah, I noticed a lot of people. Oh, excuse me. A lot of people are talking about a lot of different shit now. I know. There's a lot of political speech going on in music, bro. A lot of people are rapping about. You got people rapping about like. Fucking. Their rights, their human rights. Like there's, I know, like, for example, like, I don't know, have you heard of Changeling? Changeling raps about being a transgender artist all the time, which is dope. I fuck with Changeling a lot. Actually, I really want to work with them. She's dope. But yeah, like, you got artists like that talking about all that kind of stuff now, but they're delivering it in fucking trap metal, and it's like, whoa, it's kind of crazy.
It's fucking mental, man.
Yeah, you can get a message across just any way you want now. You just got to capture an audience and, hope that they fuck with your message. I don't hold back on my music either. I say the craziest shit I can, bro. I don't hold back on my vocabulary. I kind of just say what I feel, and
Yeah, that's best thing to be, like, it's best way to go about it, man.
I think like the fear of getting canceled, bro. I feel like it's like if you're scared to get canceled, you're gonna get canceled. But like if you don't care, like just fucking and wear it, just do you.
That's right.
You know.
Was that your Alexa then?
Yeah, it was. My bad. Hey Alexa, go home. My bad, bro. Alright, we're good.
What you got, bro? What you got planned for the rest of the day?
Oh man, probably. So today, probably gonna dude, I'm probably just gonna like maybe chill, game, maybe make some music. Like I said, I've been producing a lot lately. A lot of like house and like funk and just EDM style shit. So that's what I've been really spending a lot of my time on. Just because I have so many trap metal releases lined up already, I don't need to really worry about my main catalog. I'm working on the side project, like I was saying, this side EDM account that I kind of want to like push soon. But yeah, probably just working on that kind of stuff and just the regular, gym, eat, shit like that.
Eat shit, sleep, repeat, eat shit.
Repeat, yeah, bro. It's like 2 p.m. here, so still got a lot of the day left.
Got, what is it called? 20 past 7, so
yeah.
I normally get my head down about 10 for work in the morning and stuff, so.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up, bro. That's good. Getting good sleep is important, bro.
Fucking, mate, it is definitely fucking good in anything we do, really, but...
Yeah. Hey.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's great having the podcast, man. Literally, it's been great. We're going to do more of this, though. We've got to do more.
Hell yeah,
the next one's not even going to be an interview, man. It'll just be a full podcast and just get
just a pod. Yeah, bro. We got it, bro. We got a pod.
I kind of need to start releasing podcasts more now and then because I'm doing lots of interviews, man. But I enjoy them. I enjoy doing the interviews.
Dude, we got to get someone on. We got to get someone at the table with us. Someone crazy. We got to get someone crazy with us.
You're going to line up. You're going to line up with someone.
Dude, I could.
Yeah, we'll talk about
we'll
that.
Talk. Yeah, we'll talk, bro. I know a lot of people, man. We'll talk about it. But yo, thanks for having me on, bro. Yo, shout out Lonely Globe, man. Mashy doing his thing, bro. Look at this production, bro. This is crazy. My man got people clapping in my ears and shit. This shit's crazy. I wasn't expecting all this. It's fire, man. Bro.
No, I much appreciate you being on it. 100%, man.
Hell yeah, 100%. Bro. No, thanks for having me. And real quick exit. Yo, to all my fans watching, I fucking love y'all. People who don't know me and you're watching this for the first time, you could just, bro, shameless plug, check my shit out, Xelishurt. Chase a dream, not a bitch.
Fucking gang on that one, man. 100%.
Yeah.
100 fucking %. Right.
Go.
Lonely Go episode 8.
Yeah.
It's finally out. It's going to be out, so Spotify, YouTube. And then Zell will definitely put it on his social media all that time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
y'all will see this shit on my social media. Shit, you might even see a couple TikTok reels. We might have.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Set some funny shit on this one.
Yeah. Right. Peace out, guys.